Hello, hello, hello.
Hello there.
How's things?
Me?
To everybody there listening.
Nobody's
Hey,
going to reply.
I've not told you this yet.
Have you specifically waited?
No, it just came back to me there.
Right.
When I went, everybody listening, do you know we are the biggest podcast in the Moncton and Prestwick area?
We're probably the only one.
Hey, it means we're number one.
Number one, baby. You should have told me I would have brought the poppers.
Poppers?
Yes. Actual.
Oh, party
Poppers.
poppers, not loose and arse poppers.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
No,
Funnily enough, I don't
wee
need
bit,
them.
A wee bit more, well, a wee bit more disappointed about that.
That's quite cool, though. That's going to be our claim to fame now.
I mean, I just made it up.
Oh, fuck you then.
How would I know that? At
I
what
don't
point
know.
would I know? Oh, yeah, we're the biggest podcast in Moncton and Prestwick.
I don't fucking. I'm sure there's stats for it.
There is stats.
Well then.
But it doesn't go down far as deep as that.
Down to
still
hillbilly
shite.
country.
The people that are listening to us are
Haters.
as depressed and manic as we are, so that's the only reason we're still
Oh.
going.
I'm so annoyed I fell for that.
I know.
I actually was quite. I was like, oh, that's quite cool. Even though I know we're probably the only one,
Yeah.
but then you've shat all over that.
Shat all over you.
Thank you. You
Just
just,
to
made me
start
angry.
off and a right good.
And a right good fucking note.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Anyway, how have you been this week?
Tired.
Tired. You're always tired.
I am. Anybody who's two children, I live in a perpetual state of tiredness. It's just in the best state. Like I know I'm coming to my weekend off,
Right.
but I am still tired because Bryony obviously is their own business,
Uh-huh.
so I will be sleeping not at all on Wednesday night after my night shift.
Why?
Sorry, Thursday morning after my Wednesday night shift. Because she has to go to work and I have to have the wee man.
Oh.
Then Thursday you go, oh well, you'll get a good sleep when she comes home.
Uh-huh.
No, because Thursday's a late night.
How
So she-
late, though, is late?
So the latest she's been is like 9 o'clock at night.
Oh.
Well, that means I have both children all day. And that's
Yeah.
difficult.
Do you know...
I mean, they're my kids and I understand that that's my job. But
yeah, you caused this
Jesus.
problem.
no, Bryony caused this problem.
I think, well...
She held on tight.
Yeah, but you're also... Do you think your life would be easier if you just got rid of one of them? I'm not asking you to choose which one.
I mean,
You don't have to say
it
which
definitely
one.
would get easier. So it's like there's an old thingy where they say that if you have one child,
Uh-huh.
right, it's like having one child. Obviously,
Obviously.
if you have two children,
It's like having two of them.
no, it's like having four
Why?
because it's just mayhem constantly. Like no matter what you do, as soon as you tidy up after one or deal with one, the other one's suddenly going and trying to throw you so off the back of the couch or running towards you with a pair of scissors. So like that. Then when you have three kids,
Mhm.
apparently it's just loving three. By that point, you're just
You're just used to mayhem.
your body, you're just stuck with it.
It must be because if you've done with one and there's just one other wee arsehole, that must be more annoying.
Why are you calling my kids assholes?
Well, you do it every week.
They're my kids. I'm allowed to.
Well, they're like family to me.
Okay.
So, because if you tidied after one,
Mm-hmm.
but the other one's been a dick,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that would be more. I can see how I
Yeah.
can see the logic to that old
And
saying
it's-
actually.
Because Ryan is a 6-year-old little girl,
Uh-huh.
she's not an arsehole like Fletcher. Fletcher's an arsehole where he just runs mayhem. Like he is just unadulterated speed on legs.
Is that a boy thing?
I think so.
Like, are we just dicks?
I think we are until that bit of our brain develops that goes, maybe not be that much a dick. But he's at the age where we can't reason with him. So like, you can't sit him down and be like, don't be an arsehole. Just give me 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Ryan's at that age, obviously 6, but she is very much a pure mental fuck
Why?
because she knows how to play the game.
Oh, she can give you like the puppy dog eyes. Or...
No, even that, but she's also very like she's at the point where you say something to her and she'll just give you pure attitude back.
Ah.
It's like, I don't think so. like, bitch, I'll slide tackle you. I love you, but I'll pit you in your arse.
So you think, yes, if you got rid of one, your life would be better?
Aye, but I don't know whether I could handle the physical demands of Fletcher or the mental demands of Ryan. That's basically the best way to describe it. I don't even have like a... It's not just me, Brian's the same, obviously, but like most people who have our family dynamic of a young boy and
Girl.
aye. I'm so tired. Like, you just don't... There's no rest. Like, you can't even... At night, you can't go, oh, I'm all... I can chill now, it's all thingy. Because Ryan's mentally taking it out of you, whereas Fletcher's physically taking it out of you. So basically, they go to their bed and me and Brian lie on the couch, usually face down.
Well, I was going to say, I have turned up your house a few times and you're both just like sleeping on the couch.
Aye. It's pretty much it. It's just
So-
constantly tired.
One child you'll have to get physically fit like fucking a Rocky montage,
Yeah.
and the other one you have to go and get a therapist
Yeah.
to be mentally stronger in life.
Yeah. And I can't be bothered doing any of it because I'm too tired.
I see your dilemma.
It's hard.
I don't know which one I would go with. I feel like the physical one you can kind of do on your own. Like you could just walk.
Oh, aye.
Whereas the other one you need like
I need
proper
help.
fucking help.
And it's just going to get worse because... And I've always said this. I said this when we found out we were having a wee lassie first. Wee lassies are 100 times worse than wee boys.
That's because we're simpletons.
It's because... It's not even that. It's just like... See, when you were younger, your best mate at school, primary school, right? Just,
Yep.
He's fell out.
Uh-huh.
He's had a scrap.
Yep.
What did you do the next day?
You just go over it.
Went straight back to playing with each other as if
Yeah.
you were best pals.
You have like a wee fight and then that's it.
Aye. Wee lassies, hot grudges, motherfucker. Wee lassies are evil.
Is it like she already got an arch nemesis?
Oh, there's a wee lassie at our school that's a prick.
Are you allowed to say that
Yeah.
about somebody else's child?
I think most other people's children are pricks.
Really?
Yeah. God, yeah.
Nobody can see how serious you are in your face when you say this.
Like, it's just listening to other folks' wains boils my blood.
Because, well why?
Like, my wains are arseholes, but they're polite.
Right.
So the way I see it is, my wains are arseholes, but they're arseholes with me.
And they're like angels with everybody else.
Aye. That is what I've always thought is a good wain, because it means that they know...
And they have limits.
They know... Oh, I know how to be polite around people,
Aye.
but they also know, oh, I'm safe enough and comfortable enough at home to be a prick. And nothing's going to happen to me, and I'm just going to
Yeah.
enjoy... Like, they walk that fine line of... I can be a prick.
In the house.
Aye, to a certain extent.
Aye, like they've mastered the arseholery for the parents only.
Whereas other folks' wains, I feel... No everybody's wains, obviously, but there's a lot of other people's wains who are just pricks at all times.
So Ryan's already got an arch nemesis.
It's not an arch nemesis, it's just... There's a few of them in our class that are cunts.
So if like,
And yes, I'm calling 6-year-olds cunts. And I
Well-
stand by it.
do you?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever thought about just fighting their parents to get it over and done with?
I've had words with 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, how close?
What, to fighting them? No,
well,
I wouldn't have...
well, not that drastic. We're not fucking
like,
psychos.
one of them was... In fact, I don't know, I'll obviously omit details, but it was when I had my moon boot on after my surgery,
Uh-huh.
and this parent's Wayne, his wee boy came on and he was like, said to his dad, "Oh, what's this?" And his dad was like, "Oh, just leave it, just leave it." I saw the other day, just no. And he was like, "Oh," and then he drew his foot back and went to kick me in the ankle, and I grabbed him by the scruff of the neck, and I moved him, and he was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Your Wayne was about to kick me." Now this is the second run-in I've had with this Wayne, because when Fletcher was in his pram, the Wayne tried to tip it.
Fuck, that is a bastard,
Look,
by the
looked
way.
in the pram, saw Fletcher as a baby, and then tried to try to grab at Fletcher's face and wake him up. And I was like, "No, leave him. What the fuck are you doing?" And then he tried to tip the pram because I wouldn't let him touch Fletcher. And his father stood and watched, and the entire time he's going, "No, just no." And I was like, "No, get your child fucking now."
And that's not. I don't blame the child in that. Well, the child's a dick, right? The child is a dick, But that parent's a
Yeah.
fucking nightmare.
And the mother's the same. She just stands there and watches it. It's that fucking. I believe there's a time and place for gentle parenting.
All right.
So, like, when it's an emotion-led thing. Oh my god, that rain.
Right, calm down.
Sorry,
Shiny.
I just looked out the window and I was like, Jesus fuck. I'm night shift tonight. I don't want to be in it.
It might stop.
It won't. Jesus hates me. So, like, if it's an emotional thing, if it's an emotional response to something.
Sorry, what do you mean there? In terms of the gentle parenting?
Yeah, look, so
If the child's emotional response,
if the child is having an emotional response to
Yep.
something, sit down,
work through
tell
it.
me what it is.
Mhm.
Right, okay, this is what I think, this is what you should do, blah, 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 blah. And then usually they ignore me, but we have a conversation with them. You don't, because I remember if I reacted to something like that, I basically tell shut the fuck up and stand in the corner.
Yeah, we were a different time.
So that's fine. But if your child is being a prick, then gentle parenting goes out the window.
Oh no,
And it turns to, I will show you my dad voice.
I still think that children should be allowed to be hit.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm not talking like physical abuse, but little smack in the bum for being an asshole. That kid tried to fucking topple your Wayne,
Exactly.
so he is allowed to be smacked.
But the thing is, you shouldn't have to if you've broke your Wayne up right from start.
I don't know. Some folk are just pricks, though.
We'll see New York on Wayne's pricks.
I stand by it. I stand by it.
Good.
Some pricks are pricks. It doesn't matter.
That's it.
It
Pricks
doesn't
are
matter.
pricks.
It doesn't matter. I always say you can't negate against stupid, and it's the same for pricks.
Mm-hmm.
If the kid could be the nicest kid in the house in the world, could be brought up really nicely,
Still be a prick.
Still be a prick. That's
the
how you
best
hear
that we
murderer
know-
stories.
We know plenty of people who were raised in great households,
Yes.
whose mum and dad were nothing but loving.
Well, as far as you can tell.
Aye, from what we could see, they got everything they wanted. They never
Aye.
wanted for nothing, and they grew up to be roasters.
Aye, and I'm not making it sound like I get battered every fucking weekend, right? But you and me have both been hit by my mother.
Aye,
Did we deserve it?
yeah. To be fair, aye.
Did we
I
deserve
paid
it?
for the time we get jumped. That
Ah.
was my fault.
That was not our fault, but we did get a beating.
With a
But
slipper.
with a slipper. So that's what I mean. I'm not saying I don't condone child violence. Like, I'm not saying let's go back to the fucking dark ages and that
I
kind
think
of
what
power.
we should be able to do is get a ring, right, and then
Right.
put the two Waynes in, let them fight it out.
Well, do you know, I say this about...
Child on child violence.
I also say this about work.
Yeah, oh, aye.
Do you know, say once a year, what we should do is, like, you're allowed to pick one
Charity
person,
boxing match.
charity, but you're allowed to pick one co-worker, and we film it.
You know, like beat the fuck out of them.
We film it, sell the DVDs.
Oh no, I would want tickets.
The only problem, you don't want to be that one co-worker that everybody hates, because then you're doing like fucking 12 rounds 10 times.
But Ken, what if that's the case? You deserve it.
Well, either that. Well, can you imagine they were hard as fuck? Just won every one.
Well, if that's the case, then it's 12-on-1.
But I think you're also right about the kids in the ring.
So I think we should get the Waynes to fight, and then the parents should fight.
Yeah.
But there should be a handicap, so like, oh no, the other way about. So get the parents to fight first.
Is it like a tag team?
No,
Like mother father against mother
no,
father?
no. We'll just it should be dads
Just dads?
if they don't have a dad because their ma's a slag.
Wow. Wow.
Then it should be mums. Right,
Right.
they fight first. Whoever wins that,
Moves on to the next round.
handicap for when the kids fight.
Which, like what?
Look, if your dad loses, you have to have one of them tied on your back.
You've watched your dad get humiliated by the other person's dad, and then you've got to take the forfeit.
Yep.
Wow, that is sins of the father.
That ain't it?
Fucking hell, you're going a bit more hardcore than I would.
Yeah.
But you, this is clearly your arch nemesis. Never mind Ryan's.
I do dislike parents.
Well,
Remember,
Aye.
comedy podcast people, we're not being serious here.
yeah, we don't hate everybody.
I hate most.
I can see that. I think that wee boy's a dick. See, if we're trying that stuff, that wee boy is a dick, and his parents should be allowed to hit him.
I think so. I think.
I'm
See,
not
if,
seeing leather.
I
but-
still think if your child's a prick, I should be able to hit you.
Oh,
I think that
100%
would sort
agree.
it out 100 times quicker.
I
Like,
100%
If
agree.
your Wayne is being a prick, especially to my child, I should be able to draw back and smash you in the mouth.
Depends if the parent is willing to hit that child.
No, it
I'm
doesn't
okay.
have to be hit the Wayne. If they're willing to discipline the child,
Mm,
if they're willing to, like, you keep saying about fucking hitting Waynes.
yeah.
Stop it.
No,
You're no parent. You don't get to decide.
I think it should be the law.
If you are willing to discipline your child, then fine. But if you're sitting there just going, well, kids will be kids, I'll punch you in the face, and that should be allowed.
I can get behind that, but
Same as the phrase, I'm waiting for the first time a teacher says it to me.
What?
Oh, boys will be boys. I will fucking lose my rag.
Why?
I hate that
Why? Why'd you hate it?
because it's no reason. So what? Just put, like, if a Wayne, and it's mostly for Ryan, right? Or if they say it to Fletcher, I'll fucking lose my rag. But if a wee boy starts pulling Ryan's hair, being just a genuine wee shit to her all the time, and you go in, because I remember it being said when we were younger, not about me or to me, but like to other, and they were just going, he just likes you, boys will be boys. No, because he's being a cunt. Stop it now, or I will get involved.
You're very angry about this.
It's what happens when you have Waynes. Children bring out the
Do you
rage in
know,
you.
I've never noticed how much I do not want Waynes until my friends had Waynes. And I'm like, do you know what? Nothing about this makes me think that's a happy manoeuvre in life.
Oh, it's good. Like,
Everybody says that, but it's always the one line. Everybody talks about how bad it is, and then I'll say this, and then they'll go, "Oh no, but it's the best thing that's ever happened to me." Doesn't fucking sound like it.
my favourite thing was when our friends were getting pregnant. Like,
Where is this going?
At the whole, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing, this and that. Oh, you can't. Oh, wait till this happens. Oh, wait till. And then as soon as they have the Wayne, they're like, I've no slept in 4 days. They're like, you're in it now, motherfucker. You're in the bed with me.
I also like the one where a mutual friend of ours had kids, and I specifically remember them saying, "My kid isn't going to be one of those kids with an iPad in their hand. They're going to be out playing all the time." Every time I've seen that child, it's got an iPad in its hand and can work it far better than me.
Yeah, that's no hard though. To be fair with you,
No, it's not. I'm not. I wasn't born up in a technological world.
no, you were. You just refused to. Because I was brought up in the same world.
I had more fun outside.
Yeah, so did I. But I still learned how to use a computer.
No, I didn't need it. Didn't need
Well,
it.
you do now for your work.
I do now, but I can do the usual, like type. That's all I need.
But aye, so I'm tired. That's what we're getting at. Before
You do look
went
tired
on
now.
a tirade about battering children.
Stand by it. Nothing happened to us when we were younger and we get hit. I specifically remember there's a homemade video, right? And I'll try and find this for you because I couldn't have been more than like Fletcher's age, right? Because I've just started.
2?
Yeah, I'm about 2. That way where I've just started walking. Right?
2?
I say just started walking. I don't fucking know what age I'm in the video, but I'm at my gran and papa's house, and I've done that whole because the camera's just on me, and I'm standing like right beside the radiator.
Okay.
And I remember like I think it's my mum going, "Don't touch,
Bunny.
Bunny," and then I look directly into the fucking lens,
Put your hand straight to it.
and it's like I've just went, "Fuck you, I'll do what I want," and then I touch the radiator. I then fall down on my bottom and
Cry hysterically.
because it's Bunny, and that's how life is. And I'm pretty sure I would get like slapped in the bum a wee bit for that.
No, you wouldn't have. You've burnt your horn. That's enough.
That's enough.
That's taught you.
I don't know if it did taught me.
No, because you're still a fucking moron.
Aye, but I definitely get. I get hit and it didn't really. I'm saying this like my mum and dad battered me. They never. But like, do you know the acceptable
Oh, look, I
small
go
tap
to
in the
tea,
bum?
aye.
Aye. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I mean, I get clouted in the lug from my father.
Right.
But like,
What did you do? See, that was a chuckle.
So-
You know done.
no, I
done
never
wrong.
done. No, I never done nothing. He gave me money to go to McDonald's with my mates. This was when I was like first year.
Oh, that's like 13, 14.
No, it's 12, 11,
Is it?
12. Yeah.
Oh God.
And I went to McDonald's. We walked down, my mates. I came back up, and I had like in my pocket. I had like, because this was back when you could get a full McDonald's meal for like £4. So I had like a £5 and a £1 coin
Right.
in my pocket, and I walked all the way up to him, into the house, and my father went, "Where's my change?" And I went, "Oh," put out the pound coin. And I was like, "Fuck, where's the fiver?" And he lost the rag.
I remember this.
He lost the rag with me. Went fucking mental. For everybody my dad was a bad man.
Oh, right. You're just gonna say it.
Might as well. He's a bad man. Like,
I do remember this actually.
He made me walk in fact, he wouldn't let me, because
Aye.
it started to rain as we're walking back up, and he wouldn't let me put my jacket back on.
And he made you
And
go
he made me walk all the way back to McDonald's. So it's about a mile and a bit from where I used to stay to McDonald's. And he made me walk all the way back in the pissing rain with just my trackies and a t-shirt on at the time. And I had to walk looking for a fiver. And then he funded me in the walk back up. Took me to get in the car. I jumped in it. He was like, "Did you fin it?" I says, "No." Never spoke to me all the way up the house. Get in the house. He rolled at me, like an inch away from my face, and then just fucking open hand palm slapped me to the face. And I just remember lying in the ground, going, "Holy shit!"
That's
and
character
staring up
building.
at the ceiling.
Well, see, when you say that, I remember. So this is a slightly not as bad story because
Because not child abuse.
I don't know, right? So I was playing I remember playing football in the street.
Yes.
And I would have been like, it was when I lived like in my old house.
Yes.
So I must have been like 10 or something. And we were playing football in the street. And my dad came out to play football after his work.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
I think you've told me this.
it was a floater.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the floater football?
Aye.
So like the wee lightweight kind of
Flyaways.
plasticky flyaway ones, right? And I've went to header it, and my dad's kicked me with his work bits on, which were steel capped, and caught me right in the bridge of the nose.
Wonderful. That was an accident, though.
Oh, it was an accident, aye.
That's good, though. That's good.
And
parenting.
then
I like that.
well,
Whoopsie. Fuck off.
for all I know, he's just had a really bad day at work, and he went, "I'm just gonna." Didn't
I've
break
seen
it.
him opportunity.
I didn't break my nose, but he caught me right in the bridge. And then another time in the same house, we had like not concrete floor, but it wasn't like carpet. It was like hardwood flooring.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fucking on top of concrete,
Aye.
like back in one of those old houses. And we were play fighting, so I was younger than I must have been about 7 or something.
Right.
And as I tried to walk away, he's grabbed my leg and fucked it off the other leg. The
Sweet
old
chick.
whoopsie. And I've went and I've not put my hands out.
Well, that's your fault.
Well, they were in my pockets.
They were in your pockets.
They were in my pockets.
Well, that's your fault for what about your hands in your pockets, like a dickhead.
Well, and I don't do it now.
You've learned.
Straight down, smash my nose and that again off the flare. and it never broke then either.
Getting nose of steel.
I do. It's like my one thing. Of all the doings and stuff we've had, and then my dad doing that, like you say, accidentally,
Aye.
they just kicked me in the face with steel toe cap boots on. But no, my nose has never been broke.
Yeah,
No, yet.
Yeah is the operative word.
Oh, until I die, that's always an option.
Hi, good. So, what have you been up to?
Do you know, this week
Now we've talked about our own child abuse.
Yeah, child trauma.
Mm-hmm.
This week can literally lick my gooch.
No, sweaty and shitty.
That's how bad I fucking hate this week.
Good.
I've just got a lot of pent up anger about this week. And do you know, for nothing specific, but a lot of little things.
Like?
Do you know a lot of little things that have happened every
Just
fucking
build up.
day? And it's just a build up. Small first world annoyances.
Aye.
Like, I was at my work 2 days in a row, this fucking happened to me.
Okay.
I went and bought my lunch.
Yep.
And a
What'd you
little
have?
bag. Like just a little baguette and a little bottle of juice.
A baguette.
A baguette.
Okay.
And as I'm walking back to then go and eat said lunch, bag's ripped.
Oh,
Food and juice
no.
rolling down the street. Now,
That's piss poor.
it is piss poor. And it's fucking Glasgow prices. That fucking thing's still getting eaten. Like, I'm picking, and do you know, and it's just annoying that it happened in like 2 days. And then other wee things, like I was on the train up to the Big Smokes. And so I don't know, right? I've started to notice this because I get the train up to the Big Slick.
Could you say Glasgow?
I don't want to. I quite like saying other words for it.
Okay.
And so I like to sit at a little desk.
Yes. Window?
Window usually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not bothered if I face the direction.
Yeah,
I'm not one
I
of those
don't care
people,
about
but
that.
I quite like that, right? The train's pretty busy. But what I've noticed is, right, and I don't think I've got resting bastard face or anything.
But nobody sits with you?
Nobody sits with me.
Yeah, I have that too.
Like, nobody wants to sit in the other three. And I've not put, like, my bag down. I'm not doing that thing where I'm trying to take up more
Trying
than
to
one
block
seat.
it.
I'm more than happy for anybody to sit there. It's a fucking communal train. Like, but people would rather stand and look me in the eye and then not sit down.
I'm good with that.
That's not my annoyance.
Oh, what's that noise?
The annoyance is when people do sit down. Well, it's not, but it's like...
I hate it when folk just look at me as if I'm a bastard and don't sit with me.
No, but...
I hate when folk sit with me.
Do you know...
Fuck's sake.
No, it's the... I don't know why they don't want to sit beside me. But then, see, when they do, why do they pick the one that sits beside me? Why don't they go on the one across from me?
Oh, like
Or
directly
diagonal?
beside you.
Why do they have to sit directly beside me?
Maybe you don't look as much a bastard as you think. Maybe you're a big teddy bear.
I'm a teddy bear. I'm quite a nice person. I don't have to talk to you. You don't have to talk to me. But why sit right beside me?
Maybe they like the cut of your jib.
I don't talk. But do you know, it's like wee things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then like driving, like came to give you a lift
Yes.
today, and I was stuck behind a wee Polo all the way.
Mint or
No,
fruit?
it's a 1.2
Oh.
Polo car, right? And I know the regi plate, and if I find that person, I'm going to Liam Neeson them,
What does that entail?
finding them, and then
Oh.
killing them
Right,
because
okay, so you're going to be taken and not him pumping Pamela Anderson.
no, I'm going to be taken.
Okay. Just in case.
But they all the way until like the last possible runabout, but they're doing that thing where it's a fucking 60, but they're going 45,
Aye.
but you can't overtake them
Because of the road.
because of the road, which you obviously know, but the people might not. But you can't overtake them,
Mm-hmm.
and then that
It's a
car
bad road
fucked off,
for trying to
Aye.
overtake folk.
and then a cash guy went in front of me, and it done the same all the way to almost basically. In fact, do you know how there's like 2 ways to get to your house?
Yeah.
The Polo fucking came round the other way from the way I came, and I had to stop and let it through.
Raging.
Oh, so annoyed. And they obviously don't know the roads because they're like indicating for fucking places they're not going. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
It's like when people go, if there's fucking 2 lanes in a roundabout to go left, straight on and right, see if you're going straight on, don't indicate left.
Yeah, so
Don't
this
indicate
is
left.
the thing with me. I hate people who don't know how to indicate at roundabouts.
Oh, fucking fries my head.
Like, you basically, if you're going straight through, don't indicate.
Not until you get to the exit.
Until you
that's
get to your
appropriate.
exit and then you indicate to come off. If you're turning right round the roundabout, indicate right.
Yeah.
And then indicate left to come off.
Yeah.
If you're going left at the junction, like straight off it, then you indicate left. It's so
Exactly.
easy.
There's only fucking 2 options, left, right.
And I just don't get. Fucking roundabout. People with roundabouts really hurt my brain. That was something. Just
What?
talking about roundabouts. When I was driving to work last night, somebody drove into the back of somebody at the Willis roundabout.
Oh, nice.
Like full on. I heard and it was like directly outside my driver door when I saw it.
Just
'Cause
on the periphery.
I was turning to go down towards Prestwick
Aye.
and get fuel.
Right.
And as I turned, I just heard the loud horn beep, turned my head like that, and a car went straight into the back of the again.
Ooh, nice.
And I was like, ha! Kept driving.
Kept driving. Didn't
Kept
stop
going.
to make
Did
sure
it?
they're all
No,
right.
fuck
Nothing. That's pretty evil.
Yeah, it's not my jam.
But anger.
So small things annoy you.
Small things have been bugging me this week. That's why it can bite my banger, man. Like just wee things.
I think you need a blowout.
Oh, I think I do. Like just so many daft wee things that shouldn't fucking annoy you. But do you know, like minor inconveniences.
Mm-hmm.
That's the word. That's the way I would say it. Like the fucking.
Lots of minors add up to a major.
Aye, because it's like even see when my bag ripped, it's like on the hill,
Rolling away.
so it's rolling away, and then you've
Did you
got
have
to
to
do
do the
that.
wee shuffle to get
Aye,
it?
then you've got to do that wee fucking stupid shuffle like
I
you
bet
shit your
you
pants.
any woman saw you doing that shuffle instantly dried up.
Oh, aye.
They instantly went, I don't want anybody to touch me for
Aye.
the next 6 weeks.
Aye. Because it's like, because you can't run full pelt.
Aye, because that's a bit overkill.
It's
like
overkill.
if you start doing big strides,
Aye.
like Usain Bolt breaking out
Aye,
in the trap, and just to go 4 steps to get your sandwich.
exactly. You can't do that because you look like a fucking madman. Can you imagine doing that and then just doing like a fucking dive? Like, outright dive to catch it.
And then overshooting,
Overshooting and then fucking
crushing your
squashing
sandwich.
it. Aye. So you can't do that. You can't like walk because it's slightly too quick.
Yeah,
You can't power walk because that just looks ridiculous.
yeah. Anybody who power walks has got something in the hard drive.
Aye, so you're doing like the fucking
The shuffle.
the penguin shuffle.
Oh no!
Oh no, I get. And then and like, do you know that way you're like trying to grab it and you've just missed it like a ball hair, and you're like you just keep fucking grabbing
This
it.
sandwich has really upset you, hasn't it?
It was a baguette as well, which was worse because then it rolled me.
Yeah.
See if it was a sandwich in the fucking triangular
hurt.
thing, it would have hit. maybe went to one side and stopped. Fucking baguettes roll, man.
Baguette's trying to get away with you.
The baguette's like, fuck this guy. And I just, do you know what I mean?
You dropped it and it went,
What were you going to say? You're trying to say something.
come and baguette me.
Oh my God, man. Jesus.
Oh, I so thought about no saying that, but
You shouldn't.
I should have. I had to. It was good.
You saying that has added to the minor inconveniences.
Kind of best to see if you ever drop something again. The first thing that's going through is going to be coming baguette me.
Yeah, it is. Thanks.
And
Prick.
I have no issue with that. I think that's fun.
But like,
Bit of shit wordplay.
I know, but I couldn't have fucking broke on a flat street. You know what I mean?
Glasgow,
And
there's
it
not that
happened
many flat
twice.
streets.
Twice
See,
in the week.
so how did it happen twice? Was it the same shop you went to?
Yeah.
So then, after the first one, you should have known these bags are susceptible to ripping. I'm going to hold it a bit better.
How can you hold it better? How do you hold a bag better?
Under, tuck, like a NFL or a rugby hold.
So do you do that with bags rather than holding the handles?
If it's prone to rip, yeah.
But it's only had ripped once in the time I've been.
Still happened.
It was like 1 out of 100.
Still happened. So then, for then on, my bag would get like the top of the bag that's obviously empty and movable
Mm-hmm.
would get wrapped underneath, and it would get gripped and held in tight.
Do you know? I'm just gonna fucking get a takeaway. Just gonna order it.
No,
Fucking
because you like the
deliver it.
walk.
I do like a walk.
Fuck Deliveroo.
Do you know? It's just loads of wee daft things, man. Road rage has been a big thing this week, actually.
I found myself a bit. So, this was a couple of weeks ago, right? People who don't follow the rules of the road upset me.
It depends on what rules.
Okay, the way the road is meant to go.
Right, okay, because I was going to say, like, speeding and all
Ah,
that,
no,
I'm okay
that's
with.
fine. That's just life.
Yeah,
So, like, in our local McDonald's,
yeah.
I had took the wains. I went through the drive-through, got the food, that was fine. I was coming round. There was a space at the very, very end of the car park bit.
As in, you can drive straight in?
No. So, like, you come round like that, round the loop,
Aye,
and then as you come round the loop, the parking space was on my right.
like a... Right,
So, kind of when you drive into your local McDonald's,
yes.
you come in, and then the road goes, it forces you to go right round
Yes.
rather than turning because it's a one-way
That's a
system.
one-way system.
Well, I was just about to turn to back my arse into that space, and a car flew the central bit and went into that space.
Oh, I'd be raging.
And I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Aye.
And the guy just kind of looked at me, and I was like, no, you go round. And he just kind of went and shook his head at me. And I was like, mate, I'm going to get out of this car and fucking drag you around the car park.
Aye.
And then Brian, he was like, right, calm
Calm
down.
down.
It's all right. Just that. I was like, no, because he's no doing it right. That's my
Aye.
issue. My issue isn't that he stole the space.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't give a fuck about that. I could have went and got an air dozen spaces.
Oh.
My issue is that he didn't do it right.
I mean, both would annoy me.
So we went and sat in the Tesco car park.
So you physically drove out and
Yeah,
sat in
and
another car
we
park?
ate in complete silence
Because
because
you're raging.
I was fucking fuming.
There's nothing better than sitting in a kind of takeaway situation like that, just raging.
Mm.
Because I had the same issue at a multi-story car park recently.
But one?
One up in Glasgow.
Oh, okay.
Kind of the same scenario, right?
So your space?
No, I wouldn't have said space, right? But it's done that like as multi-stories do. You've come up the fucking
Aye, up the ramp.
up the wee shifty ramp, right? You've taken a right,
Mm-hmm.
and then do you know they've taken the right, and I'm behind them, but I'm not exactly right up their arse, but
Aye.
like usual space for a multi-story, which is a bit closer than the usual,
Yes.
right? They've then decided that very first fucking space
The way I reverse into.
they want to reverse into, and I'm like, no, I'm fucking rolling back. Like, do you know that way?
Yeah.
I'm not even completely up in the flat yet.
Mm.
I'm still on the ramp, and it's not like this whole.
Was there somebody behind you?
Yes, there was actually.
Well, then I would have just drove right up their arse and be like, your fault.
But it's so fucking. The whole floor was free. You didn't need that one there.
But he wanted that one because at least that way half his car's against the wall and nobody can hit that.
Oh,
up
fuck
in a
that
space.
guy. Just find a space like a normal human.
Aye.
What happened to people like that they'll just quite happily find any space?
So that's a weird. It's no a thing anymore. Well, I don't know if it's a thing anymore, but it's a very rare thing. Same as, let's see, I remember somebody we know used to drive their car like, say, in a car park,
Uh-huh.
right? And there's every space is clear,
Yep.
bar 3. He would actively drive and park beside one of
Oh,
the cars,
murderer.
rather than like, even if it was halfway down the car park,
No.
rather than just park at the front in an empty space.
I'm more than willing to find.
And his reasoning was always, but at least that way I know where the space is.
You know your
Who gives a
fucking car.
fuck? The car park's empty and it's 11 o'clock at night.
I would go to the last car park space in the fucking planet and walk to the shops.
Pain in the arse.
It's these wee minor fucking annoyances I've had this week. And then, do you know, like little daft stuff like, I've got one pen and it's not working. Like,
Get another pen.
I did, but it's just, that's what I mean,
It
just
didn't
like
work either.
minor stupid shit
Mm.
that has just accumulated in a big fucking rage-filled weekend.
See, I feel like as much as I am tired and therefore more irritable, I feel you are just always at a baseline of rage.
In my older years, it's becoming that way.
So it's meant to be that as the older you get, the more mellow you get.
No, 100% no. Nah, I'm getting worse.
Mm.
I'm so sure I'm gonna have a heart attack soon. Like, there's no way around it. Before I'm 40,
Maybe a stroke.
I'm gonna have something, that or a mental breakdown where I just fucking unleash on people. And it's like, I don't know if all the wee minor things has built up where I'm just like, I'm gonna lose my shit here, and I've just been like okay with it
Yeah.
because there's like I said, none of these things are big things that should annoy me. But I think
they
there's
are.
just so many wee things built up.
That's it. You need to learn to let go of the wee stuff.
I know I can feel my arteries fucking closing in my heart as we're talking about it,
See,
and it's pure rage.
It's know that it's the vein I get in my head. I can feel the vein pulse when I get angry.
Which is, it's a strange thing because I would never be annoyed at that stuff when I was younger, but it's slowly building.
Yeah, I think you need to sort your life out.
I think I need to do yoga or fucking meditate or some shit.
You tried yoga, didn't you?
I tried it twice. It was actually very enjoyable.
You don't know somebody that can stick to things.
Well, it was. I don't know why we stopped. Do you know how you get
'Cause
different
you've
types?
got ADHD.
Well, do you know how you've got like
ADHD.
different types of yoga?
Yes.
I don't think I got the yoga for me.
What fucking kind of yoga did you want? Like goat yoga?
No,
when
no.
you date with fucking baby goats?
No, but do you know what they done at the end? And I felt uncomfortable.
Cuddle.
No, it was like,
Just
Like-
the namaste and
well, you all had to lie down. Obviously, you've got your own wee mat.
fuck.
No, that would have been more interesting. It was lie down, and then for the last 10, 15 minutes, do nothing,
Yeah, that's
right?
but that's meant to be like the whole. That's the bit
Relaxation.
you need though.
But that's the bit that I can't stand.
See, I've tried yoga too. I'm no good at that bit because my brain. I can
shut off.
pretend,
Mm.
so I can lie there still, and folk would look at me and go, "Oh my god, he's so zen, so in the moment." But inside my brain is screaming.
Nah. Well, so there's two parts to this, right? One I'll ask you now.
Go for
So see when somebody says to you, close your mind,
it. Yeah, I can't.
close off,
Physically can't.
and relax and don't picture and take all your memories out your head and all
Doesn't
your
work.
thoughts out. What do you picture in your head?
So I don't picture things. Remember.
Oh yeah.
So, but the voice is gone mental.
See, I have to physically just think of blackness.
So it's just the continuous voice in my head.
Oh.
But it's gone. What the fuck are we doing? What's happening? What are they doing? What are they doing? You get your eyes closed. Why you get your eyes closed? If your eyes are closed, what are they doing around you? They bet you they're all sitting laughing at you. They're all sitting there going, "Look at this prick lying there with his shit while we're fucking watching him." And then I'll manage to stifle that. I'll be like, "Obviously no, it's a fucking yoga class. We're all doing it together."
Mm.
And then they'll go, "Aye, right, fair enough." But imagine they were just sitting there laughing at you. And then in my head I'm like, "Fuck, maybe they're laughing at me." Oh, Jesus, here we go again.
Your internal voice is quite self-deprecating.
Yeah, it's 100%.
And I have to try and think of, like, see when they're doing that, just thinking nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I have to physically try and
Think of a
like,
black square.
black hole or something to then not think of it. But then, like you say, then I'll go, why am I thinking of a black hole? A black hole's got stars running about it. Then I think about there's planets running about it. Then I think about planet Earth, and then how we're cosmic space dust, and then it just spirals from there.
That's twice. Last week and this week you have used
the phrase cosmic space dust.
Aye, and I know where it's came from.
And you know, and it's just in my
that
head.
has really stuck with you.
It
That
has
bit.
stuck with me. But that's like, and see the second part, right? So the second time was the yoga thing. They do that whole lie back, relax. They come and put a wee fucking tea towel on you, like to get comfy. But then you can
right.
tell the people that clearly have been before because they've brought their own fucking duvets
Oh right,
that they're
okay.
cuddling in, right? But then they do that thing where they put the music on,
Mhm.
but it's like,
It's like,
ting,
it starts with the ting.
ting, ting, right?
See the tings, they are so jarring to me.
The whole thing's
So like if it
Strange.
was just like the lying humming noise, I'd be like, right, okay, it's a kind of white noise. But then out in nowhere it just goes ting. You're like, what the fuck was that?
I don't see how it's relaxing. But also, the second time I was at it,
Yes.
there was a person that farted,
No.
right?
No.
Now, what got me was
I would not be able to stop laughing.
Exactly.
I would be in
How-
stitches.
how immature are we, right? But I have the exact same thought as you, but nobody said fucking anything, right? And I'm going, are we just ignoring this? Are we just going to ignore the... Now, I get it's a human
Of course,
bodily
aye,
function,
but it's funny.
but it's still funny, right? And everybody... I don't know if it's like everybody's got their eyes closed so they think they can get away with it. But in my head, I'm going, are we just going to just ignore... Ting! We're just ignoring it, and then a fucking ting gets flung in.
See, then at that point, I would test how far they could push it, and I would try and fart the loudest I've ever farted in my life. I would like my goal at that point. I would keep going back every week, just to see if I could physically shit myself and have nobody say anything.
I kind of wanted to try and like Columbo it and try and figure out who done it.
Oh, aye.
Like start little bitch rumours, like little cliques. See when
Then
folk are just standing talking.
When you walk away, just be like, and one more thing,
One more thing, I don't think it was Mindy over there.
Mrs. Columbo.
Aye. But no, I would like to try something. I don't know. I think it's just this week.
It's just getting to you.
Usually things will get to me,
When's your next time off?
but I don't really get angry. Well, I'm going away with the boys to Amsterdam.
So yeah.
3 weeks.
Is it 3 weeks away? Fuck.
Think
Oh, aye, because
so.
it is.
Think so. We organised it like 3 months ago.
Mhm.
So hopefully I'll have stories for that when I come back.
Good.
Yeah, it's just this week's been a pain in the arse with wee daft things.
It's been a difficult week, I think. This is one of the more
I can
subdued ones, I think. Because you're raging and I am literally between 2 night shifts.
I know we need to get better at planning when we do this.
Tired. Well, I was going to say to you if you wanted to do it on Friday or... It would have been Thursday or Friday night. But... You were raging all week, so I don't know. Okay.
I was raging all week. I've even I've noticed that I was like, apparently also when I get raging, I do that thing of like not replying to people.
I did that anyway.
Like I'm just kind of like people WhatsApp me or text me, and I'm like, oh fuck off. And they've
Deal
not even
with
done
this
anything.
after.
I don't know if I just live in a perpetual state of stress right now.
Yeah, well, that's going to
Like my nervous body, like my nervous system's like.
Did you say a nervous bottom?
No.
Maybe nervous
I meant to
bottom?
say like, what's your nervous bodily system? What's it called?
Your nervous system.
No, there's another term for it. I can't remember what it is. Somebody told me. It's like basically your fight or flight kind of idea.
Mm.
Anyway, apart from that, I've been off this weekend, so I feel happier now. And
Good.
talking about it here makes me feel happy.
Did Command look close?
No,
Did they not?
no.
Oh, well.
You just tried to fling that in there to
Yeah,
try to
just
make
see
me
if that
angry.
was make you angry.
No, fuck you. We drew.
I don't know.
I'll take it. Yes,
Here
I'm
drew
a,
too.
aye.
None each. Shite.
Aye.
We drew against fucking Wraith. Bottom of the league. Shite.
That's unlucky for you.
Aye, bad.
That is bad.
But right. What argumentative.
Oh, we have a new tune.
Kyle has a new tune.
Kyle has a new tune. Kyle has thought and came up with
All on his own, he said.
all on my own.
All on his own, he said
All
this.
on my own. Nobody gave me any clues to what song I should sing it to. No. That's me clear my throat
That
to
was
sing this.
horrendous.
I'm clearing it just to sing
Yeah,
the
well,
song.
don't clear it right into the fucking mic.
No.
People are listening.
No, they're not.
Not right now, obviously.
Are you ready for the tune?
Go.
We're gonna rock down to Argumentative Avenue.
My issue with this is you say argumentative avenue,
Argumentative Avenue.
but there's no enough syllable space in the song for that.
Yeah, there is. Try it.
Argumentative avenue.
You just added one. You added-
Argumentative avenue. That's not how it goes. Gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. But you're not saying argumentative avenue. You're going argumentative avenue. You're
Yeah.
missing the end of a word.
I'm adding it in.
So you're probably better going gonna rock down to argument avenue and just holding a break.
I'll go between the two.
Oh, I hate you.
But that's the tune we're going with.
Right, go for it.
Right, so,
Numbers.
argumentative avenue. Pick a number.
Facing away for you 'cause I don't like you.
You picked 8 the last
I
time.
did.
You've got 1 to 47.
9.
I knew you'd pick 9. I knew you would pick 9.
Then why give me the choice?
Because there's like 40 fucking 7. At
Then
some point,
We'll keep going.
you're going to go 8 all the way to 47 and then go back to 1.
No, I always go 8, 9, and then next week will be 14.
Fucking.
The same as what we
All
used to
right.
do when we did the Deal or No Deal pub quiz thing.
Yeah. Okay, number 9.
9.
If you could eliminate one emotion from the human experience to improve society, what would it be and why?
See that.
You can swap. I'll give you emotion / action.
No, I'm sticking with emotion.
You're sticking with emotion,
Yeah.
okay?
So obviously you'd be like anger, because then there would be no wars. But no, because
No.
there's things that you need to be angry about. If you're being shafted, you need to be angry about it. If you're not, then fuck you. Jealousy.
Oh, what's
I'm
your thinking with
not
that?
a jealous person.
I was going to say it's a weird one that you pick that because you're not really jealous.
I've
Bryony's not really.
never been a jealous person. Bryony's no jealous.
These aren't like a couple that
No.
portrays jealousy.
We've never been. In fact, we make continuous jokes about our exes.
Yeah,
They're brought up in conversation quite often because, like, we've both had a past. We didn't meet
Yeah.
until I was 28.
what age was? What age? What's the difference between you and Brian again?
So I am 36. She's 33.
3. You could have said 3.
Yeah, I had to work it out though.
Right. So, what's your reasoning for jealousy then?
So I just think jealousy causes a lot of strife, whether it be jealous of, and it causes a lot of like, it would either be jealousy or loneliness.
See, I was going to say loneliness because that makes me sad. To think that nobody's got one person they could at least
Yeah,
vent or have a life with, or like, and I mean that in a funny, have experiences, have that. I was going to go that one.
but I think jealousy covers a lot of loneliness.
Oh, you're
So,
going
like-
deep, man.
So, like, if you're lonely about seeing then what's happening is you're really jealous about what they have, and that's what's making you lonely.
Really?
Yeah. Well, if you're sitting here, right, yourself, imagine sitting here yourself, you've got nobody,
Uh-huh.
and you look out and you see man and woman walking across the road for you,
Right.
all lovey-dovey, all happy, kissy
Mhm.
cuddly, and you're sitting there and you're like, fuck, I wish I just had something like that, and it makes you feel more lonely. I think jealousy, so it's no just thingy, I think jealousy is a magnifier. I think that's what the issue is.
Yeah, I would.
So
yeah,
jealousy is a magnifier of every negative emotion. So jealousy, if you're angry
Mm.
and then you see something that makes you jealous, that anger is then magnified.
I would agree with you.
So that's how jealousy ruins relationships. You're angry about something in your relationship, or you're upset with something in your relationship, you're lonely in your relationship, whatever negative emotion it is, and then you see your significant other chatting, talking to somebody else, and you're
Mhm.
going, I fucking want, why are they not doing that with me? I'm fucking like that, blah, 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 and then it all spirals, and then you end up in a hole.
See, I thought when you were talking about jealousy, I didn't think about partners wise. I just thought. I think I widened it, which annoyed me because I've been arguing with you the last fucking 4 episodes that you shouldn't expand on an argument. But I agree with you with the magnifying thing.
So I think it just magnifies
I think
every
it does.
jealousy magnifies every negative emotion. Which, like, I think the reason I don't want to get rid of loneliness is because I think being lonely sometimes good for you. So I think if you're sitting lonely, that is a prime time to better yourself. Do something that makes you feel better. Do something. Learn to live in your loneliness. Learn to be yourself.
I think that
This has come from somebody who hates being alone.
I was going to say I think that's dependent on the person.
Oh, 100%. Like
There's some people that
hate
can
being alone.
and shouldn't do that.
I hate being myself, but I am not lonely. If you know what I mean.
No.
Like I can, if I'm myself, because I know I've got yourself, and I know I've got Bryony, and I know I've got the Waynes, and I've got my mates and all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I am not inherently lonely.
You're not deep down lonely.
Yeah, I superficially lonely. Aye. So like if I'm in the house myself, look, Bryony, where was she? She was away. Oh, she was away for the day with the two Waynes with somebody. Can't remember what it was, but they were away somewhere doing something.
Mm.
Like, with their pals or that. And I had the food day in the house myself.
Right.
And after an hour, I was literally staring at the dog going, what do we do now?
Yeah. See, I kind of go through cycles, I think, of the
The loneliness.
of that kind of loneliness,
so
if you know what I mean.
that superficial thing. And don't get me wrong, sometimes if I'm having a bad week or I'm thinking, I'll spiral and I'll start thinking, maybe I shouldn't be like feeling. I can feel again. I can feel lonely in a room full of people.
Oh yeah.
If my head's not in the right place, or if I'm just having a burnout moment, I could be in a room full of 100 folk, 100 good mates and family and that, and just sit there and go, I don't want any of this. I just want to be myself.
Yeah. No, I've got that. I think that's the superficial lonely bit.
So I would. That's what I mean. But like things like that, it's that loneliness, that moment of what do I want? Why am I feeling like this? Drove me to go and do my first stand up.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I mean. Like I want to get rid of loneliness because it
Aye.
can push you to do something.
Yeah, but I think jealousy can as well. But I think I think
no, I only see jealousy as a bad thing. Jealousy to me is no.
I can see both sides because I agree with you in the main, right? I actually think the way you said about the magnifying thing is very, very spot on. Because I don't think I kind of.
Why? Thank you.
I think that was it's probably one of the smartest things you've said.
I should be offended by that, but okay.
Well, and I've heard you say stuff like you want to stay up till 66 minutes past 6.
You've been waiting.
I've been waiting for 14 episodes to say
stick
that.
in.
Thank God. Yes, I remember the time. I was through in that living room.
Yep.
And then you said the immortal words.
Best it was 55 minutes past 5.
Yep.
And we were so tired. And
Yep.
we'd been out all night. And then I remember going, hey, we should stay up to 66 minutes past 6.
Yep.
Thinking that's funny and edgy because 666.
Yep.
And then as soon as I said it, I looked at you and went, there's no 66 minutes past 6.
Yep.
So it was a fucking momentary slip. And you've
Momentary
for
slip.
fucking, what,
Oh,
20 years?
At least 20 years I've held on to that.
In fact, it would be longer than 20. You're probably talking 24, 23, 24 years.
Do you know? Oh man, we are old. You fuck me. See when you say it like that.
And that's a full person's life.
Aye. Holy fuck, so it is. Fucking hell, man. Oh, that's made me feel sad now. But yes,
But
14
yeah,
episodes
jealousy's
offensive. I think, see what you say with the loneliness, I kind of think that jealousy can do that to you as well. But I suppose it depends on the level of your jealousy.
Yeah.
See if it's like the surface. Like,
If it's superficial jealousy,
yeah,
if it's like
yeah,
okay, mate, he's got a really nice car. Okay, mate, I'm going to
Some-
work
aye.
harder to get her.
there's things
Then
like that.
fine. But when I think of jealousy, I think of the green-eyed monster deep down.
You just go straight to the extreme of
inherent
it.
horrible jealousy,
Aye.
where you're looking at other people's lives and you're going, I deserve that, because that fucking that right now is like that's what basically all the wee Andrew Tate fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they all think.
I think,
I can't get a woman. I deserve a woman. No, you don't. You've not worked on yourself hard enough to get somebody to like you as a person.
do you know they've not had the character building of being hit by their parents when they were younger.
Yeah, that I've had it too much.
Aye, they've not had the character
fine
building
line.
when you're younger to then go. I think it's very. Do you know? Hey, you're smart in this episode. I think the way that you said, see the word deserve. I think the deserve is the word
Yeah.
that changes it from like the superficial to the deep. If you're starting your sentence with "I deserve what they've got," you're fucked.
Yep.
And you're probably within that
If it's
more than you think.
if it's a moment of if you're sitting
I
there looking at
wish.
something and you're going, Ken, what if I work harder or if I do something to change who I am or to grow and expand. No change
Aye.
your because that's the wrong way to put it. But like to grow and become a better person, then I can get what they have.
Yes.
But that to me, I don't see as jealousy. I see that as growth. That's a personal growth.
I think you could. I think it's mirrored.
Whereas jealousy, I think, is the...
I think it's kind of mirrored because I think see if you're saying something, oh, I think you can do that whole, oh, I wish I had that, and then you go, fuck, but if you say I wish, then I think you've got the self-awareness to say, oh, well, I can then do this, this, and this to get that.
To be
But
in that position.
if you start saying it with I deserve, you're
Aye,
fucked
how
from
come
the
I'm not
get-go.
getting it? How come they've got it and
Aye.
I don't?
You're fucked from the get-go. Whereas I think the lonely part, there's people that can do well being alone, and there's people that grow with being alone,
Well, that's it.
and then there's people who have no choice and are alone.
Aye.
And that's the bit that I would get. Like, see, I think
You can't get rid of just one bit, though. You have to get rid of it all.
I know, and I think
That's
you're
why
right.
I don't want to get rid of it. Look, because there is... I mean, there's... To me, there's great things in the world that came from loneliness. Like great works of art and all that. He's somebody who's been
Aye.
alone and fucking... I mean, no things that I would consider great works of art. Like Edgar Allan Poe.
I fucking love him.
Oh, man, he's such
There's
a
his
wee...
quote there.
I know, but he's such a wee creep.
Aye, of course he's a creep.
Well, that doesn't... Why are you loving creeps? You're a creep.
Because
So-
it's a deep, loving creep.
He's a creep. But he was an inherently lonely person.
Yeah, it was.
So if what he's done is came for that. Whereas I don't think you're going to get anything spectacular out of somebody who is a inherently jealous person.
It well, no, I still think it depends. Because I think are you predominantly using that big word beginning with a P? Are you
My penis?
you predominantly?
It's not long.
It's not long. I've seen it. Are you thinking relationship?
No, I'm thinking everything.
Because I'm sure there's some sort of fucking painter or somebody in the world that's created something that we don't respect, but that's grew out of jealousy. I'm sure there will be.
Again,
there's always a
to
fucking
be
weirdo.
fair, there probably is, but it's just not how I see it.
I actually really agree with you. The magnifying thing, by the way, that's blew my mind a little bit.
Thank you.
All the years I've known you, and that's the smartest thing you've said.
That's not.
Well, no, you're right. 66 minutes past 6 was smarter.
Yeah, there should be.
Oh, look at your little cute little face.
I mean,
smiling at that.
technically there is a 66 minutes past 6. It's just 6 minutes past 7 though. So, I'm not wrong. I've just looked at it differently.
Yeah, you were just outed
I remember
yourself.
a teacher telling me that once.
What?
So I couldn't figure it. See, when I was at school, I couldn't figure. So if you have 1 times nothing, what is it?
Nothing.
If you have 56 times nothing, what is it?
Nothing.
Everything times nothing is nothing.
Yes.
Well, in my head, I was like, hold on. So if I've got, it was just, but it wasn't like I wasn't arguing with him, right? It wasn't like I was going, no, this doesn't make sense. It was a genuine like,
You couldn't get it in your head.
no, I could figure. I knew it's maths, right? Maths to me is that is the answer. Nothing can change it. That's it, right? So I understood all that, but in my head I was going, I could always picture. So if I had, my thingy was apples. Don't know why, but I was like, so if I had 8 apples, and he went, aye. I says, and then you came along and times that 8 by nothing. And he went, aye. I was like, why would I still not have 8 apples? And he went, because I've times it by nothing. And I was like, I understand that, but you're no, like, I had 8 apples to start with.
I see where you've went wrong here.
Like my 12-year-old.
I can see the logic because you think you've got the 8.
I was, but I've told you I have 8 apples, and then you've come along and times it by nothing. So why have I not still got 8 apples left? And it wasn't like I wasn't arguing with him like, oh, this is how it should be. It was a genuine question. I was like, I need to figure out in my own head
Why that's not?
Where the 8 apples have went to. And he went, and it was, to be fair to him, he told me the bit. He went, listen, you're thinking outside the box. You're obviously, he says, you're asking questions about things that have came up. He says, it's a good way to be. He says, but in this sense, it's fucking nothing. Just deal with it. And I was like, yeah, fair play.
Well, do you know, I have a similar story. Was I was doing, I can't remember, the college thing and that, and there was a section on momentum.
Momentum.
And it has to equal 0.
Yeah.
I couldn't get my head round why I have to do calculations for something we know has to equal 0.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember arguing, saying, well, see, when I go into the fucking final exam,
If I just write 0.
I just write 0, I've got the marks. And they were like, well, technically, yes, but you need to show you're working. I'm like, but why?
Because I know it's 0.
I know it's fucking 0. Like,
Yeah.
momentum is 0. It's 0, then why is that not the fucking answer?
I had this with, it was maths. But this one was long division. Now, see
I hate it.
see the long division where you did you did it with the wee divisible sign and then you worked and it all worked down like a big fucking,
Aye.
like a big mass of numbers all down.
And you got like, there's an equalsies, there's fucking...
I couldn't do that.
Oh, right, how did you do that?
Didn't work in my head. I divided it in my head.
Oh, you're a fucking murderer.
So I could do that.
What?
With a bit of pen and paper on that, I could sit and work out, and I would literally just write, like, oh, how many fucking 32s was in blah, 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 blah. And I go, right, well, there's fucking 7 30s in it, so, right, okay, so that's 7. Right, well, there's, oh, right, well, that's that. I just could, all the numbers on the page was too messy, and it made me confused. So I used to just sit and work it out with, like a minuscule bit of working, and then the number. I would be like, right, that's it, and I'd write it up. Right, now that's just the way I did it. I almost get suspended for that. Because the teacher went, where's your working? And I tried to explain to him, I was like, I can't do it that way. My brain doesn't work that way. That's confusing me. And he went, well, you're cheating. And I went, well, I'm no. You must be, because there's no way you can work it out. And I was like, no, I can. I was like, I'm no a smart person, but this is something I can do. And he was like, no. Guy, fucking old guy, Mr. Montgomery. I'm only saying it because he'll be dead now, because he was about 100 back then. He was a fucking cunt. He used to wear a vest underneath his shirt, but his shirts were so paper thin, spit through, that you could see his vest.
Oh,
and
God.
his fucking nipples and his hairy chest. It was a horrible old bastard. And he went, no, you're cheating. And I went, how can I cheat? He went, you've looked at the answers. And I was like, there isn't any answers. You have given us a printed out sheet. It's no like the books where you had the answers at the back. And he went, well, you're doing it with a calculator. And I was like, I don't have a calculator. And he's like, well, you've copied other folks. And I was like, I'm finished before them.
Can you still do that in your head?
Oh, I mean, I probably would be able to.
Because that's like a fucking Kunzel version of Rain Man.
No, it's shite. It's just...
Like a Temu version of fucking Rain Man.
Anyway, so... He kept going on and on and on at me, and I just went, "Can we shove your long division? I'll just not do any of it then." He went, "You have to." And I was like, "No, I don't." And then he told me to go out, and I went out, and I was standing outside, and he came out, but he came out rolling and shouting at me, rather than coming out and going, "Right, let's calm down and fucking fight." He opened the door and just started shouting, and I was like, you know me, I'm quite a docile person until I feel I have been wronged, and I had been wronged. So I lost my rag and I started rolling back at him. And he was like, "You can't shout at me." And I was like, "You can't shout at me?" I was like, "Who do you think you are?"
He's Mr. Montgomery.
Aye, cunt.
With nipples.
And I was like, and then, but the best it was, the teacher who was directly across the hall for him was my guidance teacher. So my guidance teacher came out and he was like, "Jamie, what you doing?" And I was like, he's done this. Ah! And my guidance teacher came into a room and he's talking to me, and he's like, right, I basically fucking sat him through what had happened, and he says to me, right, well, he went, "Look, I'm no saying you're a liar or that, but here's a sheet of long division, do it." And I went, "Right, no bother." So I sat and did like 5 questions, and he went, "Right, okay, well, they're all right, so I think I'd maybe got 1 wrong, but it was just a stupid mistake." And he goes, "Right, okay, that's fine then." He goes, "So you can date?" And I says, "Aye." I says, "I've no fucking cheated. I've not done nothing." I says, "It's just I can't do the big spiel way. It hurts my head." And he was like, "Right, that's fine. Don't worry about it." And then he came back and he went, "Mr. Montgomery has just went to the head of the year and requested you be suspended." And I was like, "For what?" He goes, "For cheating and then for shouting at him in the corridor." And I was like, "One, I never cheated."
But I did shout at him.
I was like, I did shout at him, but only because he came out rolling and shouting at me. And he went, "He's a teacher." I was like, "Doesn't matter." I says, "I hadn't done nothing wrong." So him coming out and rolling shouting at me, he's already in the ring. So how am I not allowed to defend myself? I was like, if he came out there and started swinging horns at me, I was like, I would defend myself. So the fact he's coming out shouting at me, I'm going to defend myself again. And he just kind of went, and I was like, yeah, fuck.
I know that hurts my head the way you've tried to explain that.
So,
I've got your general gist.
so I was just, and then I spoke to the head of the year. My guidance teacher came down and spoke to him too. And he basically was like, right, well, we're not going to suspend you, but you're not going to be in his class anymore.
They took you out of the whole class for that?
Put me in the other class. There was 2...
The special class?
No, there was like 2 credit, what used to be credit back in the day. There was 2 credit classes, so we could put another one.
All right. That's fucking... I still can't believe you can do long division in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's fucking weird.
Okay. Fuck you. Stop looking at me Stop looking at me as if I've got 2 heads.
Well, it's fucking... Like, I know you're not thick, right? But...
I'm super smart.
You're not, like... I would never have had you down as smart enough to do long division in your head. I could put it that way.
Well, fuck you.
Like, we've just had a semi-serious conversation about the emotions and stuff, which I thought you were very smart on.
I am
And you spoke
emotionally
well.
depth.
But fucking long
That made no
division in
sense.
your head.
I am emotionally depth.
Well, there we go.
I have
There we
emotional
go.
depth.
Back to being a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Well
only-
played.
It's only a wee bit. Right, come on, next one.
Dickhead.
Dickhead.
Am I the dickhead? Do you want to pick a number or I'll just
You are
pick
a
the first
dickhead.
one?
I think you should go for 9.
Ah, fucking dick, man. Why do you do this to me?
Why do you keep asking as if it's not going to happen?
Oh, actually, well played.
Oh, thank you.
Because this one has actually happened
Oh,
to
God.
me. Right?
Did you say to me I panicked there?
So I was in. I'll half paraphrase what I've wrote, right?
Okay.
But the general gist is my neighbour seen me naked in my own home.
Okay.
So
This has happened to me as well.
right. So so that's the general gist, right? But
Right.
if we elaborate to we'll make it specific to my story.
Okay.
So I remember, I went down. As you know, I'm quite liberal in my nakedness.
Yes.
I'm quite happy to be naked in my own home.
Yep.
And
No, I have no issue with that. 100% fine.
I'm pretty naked most of the time
Yep.
that friends are here. So I came downstairs one day to make a sandwich.
Yeah.
And at the time
The big bay windows were open.
in the kitchen, there was a girl in my year at the school that was going out with a boy that lived next door who
Right.
happened to see me in the scud making my sandwich
Okay.
and then commented at school about my
Nakedness.
nakedness. Only to
Okay.
me. It wasn't like I get fucking bullied and there was a mad rumour that I was a fucking nudist.
Right.
But that did happen. Now, So
Are you the arse? Are you the dickhead for walking about naked, or is she the dickhead for looking in?
I don't care if she looks in.
Well, the whole concept of the bit is, am I
Well-
the dickhead? So we have to
When I summarised that bit went on to say that the neighbour then complained to them
then, yeah.
that they were
neighbour's
naked in us.
the neighbour's the dickhead.
The neighbour is the dickhead.
If you're looking in the window, if you're looking in someone's window, you're the dickhead.
I 100% agree with you on that.
So
If
my
I'm
one
naked
was,
in the house, it's
I
fine.
was. Do you remember my mother and father's house?
Yes.
So across the road for us, it was we stayed on a hill. So across the road was higher than us. Remember?
Uh-huh.
And I was in my bedroom, and I just came out of the shower, and my blinds were open, but it wasn't. It was like it's not as if it was in the middle of the day, so I wasn't thinking. But I just so happened to look across, and one of my neighbours across the road was staring in, and then they made a comment to my mother about how I really have to be closing my. But it's not like I was staring at the window, fucking windmilling my tiny todger at her. I literally came in, dried, put a pair of boxers on, and then put my clothes on. And my mother was like, "You have to shut." I was like, "Well, no, because it's my room. Why is she looking in my room?"
And do you know what? I go one step further. If you want to windmill in your
No.
bedroom in the scud, that's fine.
As long as you're not doing it at the window. As long as you're not aiming it out the window.
As long as you're not aiming it as a fucking passerby.
Aye.
If you're in your bedroom, just watching telly, doing whatever, giving the old fucking swingeroony, that's okay. If they look in, it's their issue.
That is their issue.
It's their fucking. I had this maybe open up a bit of a can of worms, but there was a woman that lived a couple of doors up from me
Okay.
who would physically cross the road when she got to a certain house. Wasn't my house before you fucking say anything,
Okay.
because there was a guy that would like be naked at his window.
Again, is he naked in his house,
He's naked in his house.
or is he naked at the window?
He's naked in his house at the window, but I don't think it's aimed at her. Because I mean, how amazing at timing do you have to be?
There was a guy who I used to work with who, this is a by the by, but it's funny. He he sat down
Mm-hmm.
in his living room. He thought, I'm going to have a wee ham shandy.
Oh,
I'm going to have a wee touch of myself.
a wee espresso, Rooney.
I'm in the house myself.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put it in the telly.
Aye, you can put the sound on.
So he put it in the telly, sitting there, whapped the zip down,
Uh-huh.
get his knob in the horn,
Right.
and then he heard
That didn't make the sound you wanted it to, did you?
it did in here.
Ah, right, nice.
So the chap at the door,
Uh-huh.
and there was like, what the fuck? So he quickly went through, opened the door, 2 polos stunning.
Wow.
And he was like, you alright? And they were like, aye, that's fine. And it was a guy and a woman, and the woman went, look, sir, we have no issue with you watching porn on your telly, but can you please close the blinds, because your telly is facing outside.
Oh,
And he just kind of went, fuck, right, okay.
I'm alright with that.
What you can't be having something like that blaring outside.
It depends. I really do think it depends. If I've got the fucking telly facing out the window.
Well, the way his telly was sitting, it was basically, if you walk by his window, if you were walking by his house, in fact, best it was, his house was at the bottom of a T-junction, so if you were walking down towards towards the end of the T-junction,
Uh-huh.
you could just see his telly blaring out.
So you could probably see it at the top of the street.
Aye, you could see the porn. And that's how the police saw it, because they were coming down to the bottom of the road, and they went, holy fuck.
No, because I'm wondering like where the cut-off would be where I think it is like your fault. Like in that situation, that guy's just unlucky.
Aye, that's
Like,
he's
that's
just
no him.
that's just he sat down excited to have
Aye.
a wee
Now, don't get me wrong. If somebody's at the window, fucking windmilling
aye,
their
rubbing
penis,
their knob
and
against
there's
the window.
and there's kids or a woman walking by, or even a man,
I was going to say,
or even
aye.
a man, but the woman would, I think, would feel maybe more intimidated. I don't know. Then
Whereas
if
you
you're,
would feel more.
I wouldn't care. I genuinely wouldn't care. Would you care?
I think I would be a bit like, what the fuck are you doing? Whereas I think you would be a bit more sexually aroused.
I think
Oh, rub that belly. That belly is
That
what I was
belly.
going to say. I was a cross between knob and willy.
King Billy.
No, just knob.
Right. I don't
He's
think
a knob.
Yeah, it's a knob. I don't think I'd be. I think I genuinely, if I was walking by, right, and there's a guy fucking standing, or a woman standing there,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll just get their fucking bits out. See if they're staring into the depths of my soul. Then I'm going, that's weird.
Aye.
And then I'm starting to go, I'm not going to phone the police or anything like that, because I don't think that, like, it doesn't bother me. Because I don't.
I'd maybe show
personally-
my willy back.
Well, I personally wouldn't be intimidated. I'd just be like,
I
what the
would.
fuck
If
are you
it was
doing?
bigger
you
than
fucking...
mine, and it's going to be bigger than mine because mine's isn't big.
Well,
I'd be like,
well,
how dare you?
you say that, right? This
Tease
is
me.
this is shiny, because I was in Silverburn a while ago, right?
What the fuck?
Stay with me. And I went for a pish,
Okay.
and there was an old man,
Huge knob.
massive knob, by the way, right? And do you know that way? There was
Why were you looking?
so I'm fucking telling you the story. So he was about 90, and he's got the walking stick and all that, and he's at one fucking urinal.
You thought it was a walking stick, but it was his knob.
Well, I've done that. Giving it 2 spaces.
Yep.
Right? And do you know that way where I've had a piss, right, and this guy's still going, but I can, out the corner of my eye, because you know, like, you're doing that and you're trying to look up,
Mm-hmm.
but then I'm looking down to, like,
Jake.
give it an old 1, 2, 3, and out the corner of my eye, I can just see this guy, like, proper fucking hand whips.
Fucking
Like,
hell. What,
I'm
shaking it?
Shaking it, right? And I'm going, what the fuck's this guy doing? Turned round. It's because it was fucking humongous, man. He's like, he's got it at the base, and he's giving it fucking...
hell.
Do you know that way where he's like, he's shaking it, it's fucking poking his eye?
Touching about my pint glass
Aye.
easy.
I was like, oh, fair play, all you, man. That is a fucking monster. But that would
No,
probably
well,
be...
needs a walking stick.
Oh,
Cunt's getting
he's-
weighed down.
He is, aye. Oh, aye. He could use it as a walking stick. I was like, oh, holy fuck, man. Well played.
Good.
But
So
aye,
we agree. People who are looking in the windows are
they're the
dickheads.
dickheads.
unless it is an active,
Unless they're physically staring at you.
and
And
unless they're
fucking pleasuring
actively doing
themselves.
it
Aye.
to cause alarm.
Don't get me... So, see, in your situation,
I
right?
feel that one, that I'm the dickhead was a lot less emotionally
Draining.
diverse and emotionally like ranged than our actual question we had.
Yeah. I think because we're quite similar with the nakedness.
Yeah, I'm quite happy. Obviously, it's nose. In fact, quite often I'll come out of a bath 'cause my bathroom's downstairs. I'll come out of a bath and I'll like just go through with the towel on, and then or I'll lie in the living room in the scud while Brian is lying colouring in. As long as the Waynes are in bed.
Is it weird that when I lived with my mum and dad, if they had powder in, I would still do that as well? Is that weird?
As long as they come down through the house with,
Well, the shower would be there, and I would walk up the stairs.
with your cock out.
I would maybe just hold the towel over my cock.
Why
Not
not you wrap it
around me.
around you?
I don't know. I never did.
See, now I think you're a bit of a voyeur.
Maybe I am, because it really doesn't bother me.
Did
Not
it,
that I'd
did
whip
it get
it
you
out.
hard? Were you like, yeah, look at my arse.
No,
Well,
I've
sorry,
got nails.
look at the crack in my back.
I'm just back to knees. I've not got fucking any ass.
Straight back to thigh.
Aye.
Aye, good.
But no, I agree. I think they're the dickhead. I don't know where I would. Well, I do know where I would drop the line. Unless they're physically looking into my fucking eyes and pleasuring
It
themselves.
doesn't. No,
that's
so
my line.
it doesn't have to. I don't think it has to be physically looking into my eyes and pleasuring themselves. If you're in your house actively set up so that people outside can see, like if you've set up you being naked or something on the telly or whatever it is, so that they can, so that you know that people can physically see you if you're outside, then that's you being a dickhead. Because at that point you're taking the choice of someone looking in your window and actively taking it away from them and then going, well, no, this is no my domain.
What if it's like 4 a.m. and they're just in the stair and they've just no shut the blinds and they're having.
Oh no, that's what I mean. So you've no actively come downstairs going, I'm going to make somebody see my knob.
It's just the
It's
timing.
like you've come down to grab something and you've gone, oh fuck, somebody's seen me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
I can agree with that.
Okay.
I can agree with that. But I also wouldn't care enough to be like, let it bother my day.
No,
Like, some people get right fucking offended by it.
some people are scared of you today, man.
I think, how much happier would the world be if we didn't have clothes?
Mm.
I'd like shoes, though.
My
would be
shoes?
not your shoes. I can't.
I'm wearing black Crocs and
Black Crocs.
Kyle is vehemently offended by
They're
them.
the most hideous fucking thing.
They're
I
not,
know
they're
I've
so
not got
comfy.
I've not got any fashion sense,
Comfiest things in the world, man.
but they are fucking hideous.
So comfy.
They're hideous.
I don't care about how they look. They're so comfy.
Yeah, but you're also like, what size are you? Like 15, 16,
14, 15.
14, 15. Your shoes are... Crocs shouldn't be that big.
Why?
Because they're fucking hideous.
So now
Small.
you're saying that people with big feet don't deserve comfy things?
Yeah.
It's not nice, man.
Not for you.
You're a horrible person.
Do you remember when you had to shop on oddball.com?
Yeah. ReallyBigFeet.com.
ReallyBigFeet.com. They weren't really imaginative with the fucking
No, why
websites
would
back
they
in the
be?
day. Well, it does what it says, I suppose.
Yeah. No, it's just Giacomo. Cunts.
Ah,
Right, anyway,
that was funny.
thank you everyone for listening. And we will
Ah.
see you all next week.
I feel better I got that out now.
Hopefully we'll maybe be a bit happier.
I don't know. I think this is our level.
Yeah, I think we're always going to be crap at all, men. If you want to fin us on anything, socials.
You're that tired you can't even say them.
I know, I'm so tired. Mediocre Perspective Pod on Instagram and TikTok. And if you want to email us, mediocreperspectivepod@gmail.com. Also, follow Jamie Cuthbert Comedy on
Yeah.
Instagram. I am doing a couple more gigs this next couple of weeks. I'm not going to
Ooh.
say where of that because it's not been released yet, but
But
I
you
keep
will.
an eye out for it, and hopefully you'll see some photos
Jokes,
or
hopefully.
bits or-
Fucking hopefully jokes.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to release
Why not?
because I'm not putting stuff out to burn it, though, when I'm still fresh in the game.
But you can put like a 10-seconder or something.
No, shut up. So,
And we got YouTube.
oh yeah, and we're on YouTube now. If you're listening to this, it makes no sense. But if you're if you've got a friend who goes, I listen to podcasts, but only on YouTube, hey, we're there.
Yeah.
Links everywhere. All the links are in TikTok or Instagram.
Yeah,
so
we should probably update them
why?
because we've not added in the YouTube or anything
Yeah,
yet.
I have.
Not an Instagram one.
Yeah, if you click the link, then the YouTube one comes up.
Okay, I'll need to double check because I didn't when I looked.
Yeah, but you're useless. Okay, so yeah, thanks very much, and we will see you next week.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.